I would get me a nice stiff one. I only drink wine.
Double. Get you a double.
Yeah, God giving you double for your trouble. Yeah,
That's
go
right.
ahead.
That's right. All right. This is On the Sevens with Pythias B. Metatron. I am Pythias B. Metatron, your host with the most. And today is a good damn day to be me.
Yeah.
You know what? Every day is a good damn day to be me. I would like each and every one of y'all to repeat that to yourselves. You don't have to unmute yourself, but repeat this to yourself. Today is a good damn day to be me. Every day is a good damn day to be me. That is true regardless of what anyone outside of yourself says and or sees. Every day is a good day to be me, to be you, to be
Or the appearances. Or any appearances.
Absolutely. At the soul level, regardless of what. See, the reason why I say every day is a good day to be me is because regardless of what I did not accomplish yesterday, and regardless of whatever I need to do to maintain my sustenance today, as long as I wake up on this side of the dirt, I have the opportunity to make everything right and do everything I need to do to be self-sufficient and self-sustained and to stay on my high-flying disc. So that is why I say, regardless of what anyone else says or sees, because someone else can look at my situation and think that it is terrible or have their own opinion about it. And unless you come and lay in my bed, you don't know how soft or how uncomfortable it is. Unless you put my shoes on, you don't know what it's like to walk around to be me. I don't know what it's like to walk around and be none of you that are on the call, and nobody else does. So we need to normalize, stop allowing others to make judgments on us because of what their narrow minds and what their limited view and viewpoint is determining what is going on with us. Let's normalize having people come up and just ask us, hey man, what's going on with you? That's a lot better than making assumptions and making the wrong assumptions and passing your judgments just based upon what you see or what you say. And that's my rant for today. Today, we are going to get into some of the fun parts of Mastered Self Numerology. And we're going to get into the personalities and the personality numbers. So what I'm going to do, how you figure your personality number is you add up all of the consonants in your name. So how we got the soul urge, we got the vowels. How you get your personality, you add up the consonants. And then you break that down to a number 1 through 9. So,
quick question.
Yes.
Do we do that for our full name, first, middle, and last name? Okay.
Yeah, full name. Mm-hmm. And then you just break that down. I mean, I'm going to write the interpretations for 1 through 36 personality, but for the purposes of the lesson for today and for the purposes of easily figuring it out, break it on down to a single digit number 1 to 9. But just remember what the 2 digits are that go into your 9, okay? Because I will eventually I will have one personality 1 through 36, actually. So take a little time and add them up before we get going, because I know we're going to cover everybody, because we're going to go through all of them 1 through 9 today. We'll go through each one of them today. So when you have it figured out, just put something in the in. I think you can do a reaction. I believe. Yeah, you can do a reaction, and just put either the thumbs up or the heart or whichever reaction that you want. And then I will get into the personalities 1 through 9. Your personality, while you guys are figuring it out, your personality number and your personality in a whole, like the personality reading that you would get through astrology or this personality number. And whenever we talk about the personality, it is always what others see in you, what others see in you, what others see out of you, what you express on a personal level. And just like the numbers never change and the numbers never lie, remember what you already know about the numbers, and you will get a sense of what the initial vibration that others feel about you. That's your personality, that initial vibration that they feel. It's not anything that we attempt to do. It's our natural outward vibration for others to interact with. So this number is a subtle yet very, very powerful number. And the way that I write the interpretations for the personality, for that soul, it's for you to get the highest expression and the highest vibration and the highest frequency from your personality number. So I'm really excited about breaking these down today, and it is going to be fun to get this done. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So while you guys are figuring it out, what are some of the things that you feel others see out of you? Probably think about how others have judged you before, good or bad. If we get out of our ego enough, especially when we're in a heated discussion with a loved one, if we get out of our ego enough and listen, even when it's venomous and it's vitriol, they will let us know what they see in us. We may not like what they hear, what we're hearing, but yeah, when folks are disagreeing with you, they are letting you know what they see in you. Disagreements aren't good or bad. They are what they are. You know, we're unique individuals, and you know, I would love to think that we are free thinkers. Sometimes society proves me wrong on that, but for the most part, you know, you have your own thoughts, and you know, so our uniqueness should be embraced, not shunned, and not attempted to be altered or changed by outside forces. Any change that's going to be done is going to be done inwardly anyway. Lasting change. No other motivation is gonna stick.
I have a question.
Absolutely.
So this is interesting because I have a personality. Sorry, my birthday adds up to the 25/7. And I didn't know this until now, but apparently my personality, I knew it was a 7. I didn't know it was a 34/7. And then I also had the realization number of a 7.
The latter life reality, latter life vibration. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I think that's a 16/7. So it's interesting to see how these different 7s play out into my personalities.
And it's peeling back more layers of the onion for you. You got more 7 energy than you thought. Yeah. And that should explain some and answer some of the questions you may have had about the ways you roll and how you always have rolled, and you just like, yeah. All right, we're going to run on into Master Self Numerology. Today is October 28, 2021. This is our regular 4 p.m. course, and today we're going through the interpretations of the personality numbers 1 through 9. And again, I write them for the betterment and it's like an elixir for the soul. It's a very brilliant piece of advice, and it's foretelling, what really, really goes on with you. So, personality number 1, dignity and attention to exact details will propel you to always be exceptional. Force and fury should never be your mode of operation. You shouldn't be a bully. You shouldn't be forceful. You shouldn't come in hot and heavy and hard. Force and fury should never be your mode of operation. Stay physically fit, regardless of stature, regardless of your height and all of that, and keep your appearance aligned. Keep it straight up and down, relaxed, yet well fitted. No baggy clothes, no oversized clothes. Keep it well fitted, but relaxed. You don't. It doesn't have to be sharp military creases, but it must be aligned. Same color patterns or colors that go together. Don't be mixing stripes and solids and all of that. Social and peer popularity follows you, and you possess the power of persuasion by your presence and in your patterns. Let me read that again. Anybody got come back to a personality number 1 that's on the call that has a chance to figure it out already? No? All right. Social and peer popularity follows you, and you possess the power of persuasion by your presence and in your patterns. Personality number 1. Drape yourself and your furnishings with the brightest of bright colors. That is your instant soul fuel and instant social acceptance. The brightest of bright colors. Your furnishings, your plates, cups, clothes, everything. Just whatever you have that has color, make it bright, brightest of the bright, and you'll always win. Personality number 1. Any questions about personality number 1? Do I got a personality number 2 on the line?
Me.
All righty, honeybee. This is for you. Personality number 2, being neat and well put together should always be your goal. and being clean and fresh should be very important to you, and it normally is. You may get a little meticulous about having everything exact in detail. No, I don't. No, I don't. I think I'm wrong on that one. What you say on that, honeybee?
I have 40 boxes of soap in my bathroom closet.
Yeah, I know. You may get a little meticulous about having everything exact in detail. You have an extremely engaging personality, along with a very considerate way about yourself. You possess a keen fashion sense, preferring soft, flowing, comfortable, and neat to the loud and flashy clothing. You like soft, flowing, comfortable, neat. That loud and flashy, yeah, you'll do it, but that's not really your vibe.
No, that's funny because I have an abundance of long, flowy skirts and dresses in my closet.
Uh-huh.
And I always, like, people always have something to say about my long, flowy skirts.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's definitely style.
You wear them well, and they wear well on you.
Thank you.
Yes. You should make style your study. Let me repeat that in case you didn't hear it, honeybee. You should make style your study, adapting what you learn into your own personality, own life, own lifestyle, own endeavors, own draw a line, add what you want, refusing to be dull or drab. How you feel about that, honeybee?
That's pretty interesting. I don't know about making style my study, but that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, style of everything, style of etiquette, style of relating, styles of dress, styles of music. I mean, just style. Make style, whatever can have style. Yeah, that's you. Yeah, you should. Yeah, and you should adapt everything that you learn into your own life and business, and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's you. And
Thank you.
refusing to be dull or drab. Yeah, no dull stuff for you. That's it for personality number 2. Do I have a personality number 3 on the call? No personality number 3? Okay. Personality number 3. Being generally friendly makes you very easy to talk to. Possessing a very artistic nature, you really like wearing jewelry and elegant clothing with accents and adornments. You go for the 3 personality, go for the whole kit and caboodle, and the hat, the neck, the pocket chip, the tie, the chain, the rope, everything. Yeah, everything. You should always dress for the occasion, never extreme or out of date, always exquisitely dressed though, because the 3 can kind of get a little carefree and careless. Should always dress for the occasion, because the 3 will show up at the formal dinner in shorts and flip-flops and be like, what? Oh, I didn't get the memo. So yeah, the 3 should always dress for the occasion, never extreme or out of date, always exquisitely dressed though, pleasingly and in the finest quality in manner and material. Yeah, in manner and material. Notice for the 3, see how it's different for the 2? The 2, you should study style. The 3 needs to always be aware of being right for the occasion. Because you know, 3 is out of balance. Like the 3 will wake up and be like, oh, dang, that was a formal gig, wasn't it? Any questions about personality number 3? Do I have a personality number 4 on the call? Nope. Okay. Personality number 4. You always look very well in custom-made styles and fashion. Straight lines and neat are always the best look for you. You know, and remember what we know about the number 4 is they're solid and stable and, you know, no frills. And so straight lines and neat are always the best look for you. The finest and very best quality material, fashionable and durable, should be carefully chosen, as your practical qualities definitely show in your personality and every other aspect of your character. You can tell when they're strong 4 energy because they're just real practical. There's no frills. They pretty reserved. You know, everything is regimented for them. Personality number 4, you should always dress to impress. However, always dress for the occasion. Again, that 3, yeah, that 3 will show up in a costume, and a lot of times the 3 is attempting to impress, but yeah. So the 4 should always dress to impress. The 4 really don't care. The 4 will come in jeans and they work shirt because they'll come straight from work like that. So, you know, for the 4 personality, should always dress to impress. However, always dress for the occasion. Any comments on personality number 4? Do I have a personality number 5 on the call? Anybody? Personality number 5? Not yet, not yet. Oh, okay. Personality number 5. You always prefer to be up to date, very versatile in your selections. However, you can sometimes go to the extremes. Just because you can and do show off a bit. No, not a 5, not the one that comes for the experience and the adventure. Yeah. They prefer to be updated and they are versatile. And the 5 will be the one that come in and stop all the music with their outfit. They just stop. They'll just have everybody just what? The 5, you should not be deliberately flashy, and you should always cultivate the good personality, smartly expressed, contemporary, and occasion appropriate. Yeah, because the 5 really will just be like, what? The 5 and the 3, yeah, they're the 2 that'll get together and they'll crash your wedding with cutoff shorts and straw hats on and attempt to just blend on in. Yeah, that's what a 3 and a 5 would do for that. Any questions, comments about personality number 5? Do I have a personality number 6 on the call? Anybody? Unmute yourself if you are talking. Hello.
I'm sorry. Hi, it's Jolene. How are you?
Hey, Jolene.
I made it home. Thank God.
Good. I'm glad you did.
So I have, you said I have to, I didn't get the fullness of what
Add
you
up
said.
the consonants in your name.
First and last name?
First and last name, yes.
Oh, okay. Let me get it.
Okay. So while she's doing that, we will go into personality number 6. Personality number 6. Always give the utmost importance to your looks, outer appearance, and clothing. You have a very compassionate personality, which motivates others to some of their greatest work. You have a very compassionate soul and personality, which motivates others to some of their greatest work. That's pretty powerful. Personality number 6. That just because of your soul and your personality, you motivate others to some of their greatest work. That's really some honorable shit right there, man. That really is. When especially as being a creative writer and a content creator, I definitely need to get some personality 6 people around me so I can stay motivated to do some of my greatest shit. I want to continually do my greatest shit. So I definitely want to get some personality number 6 folks around me. Personality number 6, you are normally not trendy or concerned with the latest style or fashions. However, you purchase good clothing made from very, very, very good materials. Yeah. You don't care about style or fashion. You're not a name brand dropper and all of that, but you buy good shit. Yeah, very good shit. Yep. Personality number 6, you should always dress to impress and be very mindful of your appearance and should maintain a healthy weight. Any comments on personality number 6? All right. Personality number 7. I know that we have at least one personality number 7 on this call.
I am.
You a personality number 7 also, Vanda?
Yeah, you talking about the consonants, the B,
Yeah.
the Z, B, T, G, H?
All of those. Yep.
Oh, okay. I wasn't, I was like consonants. What the hell is that? Okay, I was living all over the world.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna be truthful.
That's all right.
I did the same thing.
Oh, okay,
That's
good.
all right.
So,
That's all right.
so what I got was a number 7, and I got that out of my last name. My first name had nothing. My second name, Maria, had nothing. My last name is Guzman, so it starts with a G, A, B, C, D, E.
No.
I'm doing it wrong?
Yes. V. You got to add up the V, N, and D.
Oh,
The M, R of Marie.
Maria,
Maria,
M-A-R-I.
the M, R. The M and the R of Maria, and the G, Z, M, and N of Guzman.
Oh, shoot, but I'm glad I'm writing while you talking, because I may be because I sound like a little 6 up in there too. Okay. I gotta get this together.
Yeah,
Okay.
all of the
Actually, you're a
non-vowels.
5. You're a 50, a 50.
Oh, so I
Yeah.
just
The
covered
full
you.
name, the full name adds up to a 50.
My full name, because
Your personality numbers, yes.
Yeah.
oh, thank
What's
you.
up?
Oh, head up to a 50. But we ain't going to 50. We're going 39.
So
Well,
it's a 5.
It's a
It would be
5.
a 5.
I just covered it.
You just I wrote it down.
You wrote it down? Okay.
I prefer to be up to date, yeah,
Yep.
and versatile.
Yep.
Yeah. Very good.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Good.
Good. All right. Personality number 7. All forms of gain come through a stylish and polished personality and appearance. You are generally well liked, very loyal, and you open up when you feel comfortable within your environment. You may also appear to be very hard to meet, and have a detached style about yourself. Proper style is of the utmost importance, with straight lines highlighted with radiant hints of vitality and brilliance. Maintaining your vivid yet careful personality means everything to you. Your confidence is directly related to how well you dress and the quality of your clothing, no matter the cost. How's that resonating with you, Victorious?
That's right on the nose. Right on the nose. Yeah, absolutely. Even with the clothing thing, like I do shop on the budget, but even when I do, I still will pick out the most, not the most, but like expensive fabrics.
The best quality. Yep.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Any other comments on personality number 7? Jolene, did you figure yours out?
I believe I am a 9.
Okay,
My first name is the 4, and my last name got 5. So I think I'm a 9.
No.
No? Oh, shoot.
The
Okay.
first name is a 1.
I have consonants. The J. Oh. Am I
J.
going?
And then
Okay.
Lynn is your middle name, right?
If you go into my birth certificate, you know, my first name is just Joe.
Right. And then your middle name is Lynn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lynn. That's 20. That's
okay. 2. I can't count.
That's 2. So you got 1, 2, and then what'd you get for your last name?
A 5.
Did you added the H, the R, the B?
T, yes.
Okay, so 1, 2, and 5 is an 8.
Okay.
Right on time.
So this is you,
Okay,
personality number 8.
Oh God. Okay.
Anybody else a personality number 8 on here? All right, personality at number 8.
Okay.
You should always be very well dressed and display prosperity in everything you do and be or are. You truly love high quality fabrics and materials, i.e. patchwork and plaids, cashmere and merino, and bulkier types of clothing. There is a hint of the performer in you, which is never missed in business or social situations. You are very friendly, convincing, and motivating in thought, action, word, and deed.
Yep. Wow.
Any comments about that? Personality number 8?
Hint of a performer. What is that about? What is that about? What does that mean?
You're a showman. You know you got a little showman in you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
She come out only when necessary, though. Only when necessary. And that's for all situations. Be them calm and productive situations. And if you gotta go left and give somebody a fade, them too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I am friendly. I am all that. So I like
Yes,
it.
you are. You're very, very convincing, very persuasive, very inspiring, very motivating. Yeah. Yeah. You got a little boss in you. You know that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's all good. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Anybody else? Any other questions of personality number 8? Hi, Deirdre. Glad you could make it.
Hi there. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi,
Yeah.
everyone.
Good, good, good.
I was sitting here in my chair. I almost forgot, and I said, "Oh shoot!" So forgive me my
It's
lateness.
all right. We're almost done now, but it's
I
okay.
know, but you can always get something good.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right. Personality number 9. Mark Edward Pyle, my given birth name, is a personality number 9. So y'all get a little insight into me. Personality number 9, you should never wear black, however you often do, feeling well dressed according to fashion in black. You are all inclusive and can gain through the use of color in business and as the expression of the personality. A good fellow, a good woman is your characteristic, and you gain many friends. There's that word again. I'm about to change that. Through your warm and generous manner. You will hold on to your youthful looks well into life as long as you take care of your skin and make sure your posture is always correct. Your desire for comfort may cause you to dress down as you really enjoy the casual side of life. You have the power to influence others because of your pleasing manner. However, you can also be distant when you lose interest. You have a magnetic draw that helps you stay attractive. All right, I could take that. I could take that. So personality number 9. Deirdre, did you yeah, you missed how to figure it out. How you figure out your personality number, you take all of the consonants in your name. So, you know, we did the soul urge with just the vowels in our names. We take the rest of the letters, just the consonants, and you add all of those up in each name. And then you break that down to a 1 through 9, and then you will get your personality number.
Thank you so much. And I have a question about that I've been wanting to ask, if I may.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I know you said that we're to use what was on our birth certificate, right?
Yes.
But never in my life have I used the spelling of the name on my birth certificate, and it's kind of bothering my brain a little bit.
Okay. You can do two. Do both.
Okay.
Yeah, do both.
All right, thank you.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Anybody else got any questions, any comments about any of the personality numbers that we went through today?
Yeah, I do. So, I still want to know, why do I get upset? Well, when people try to call me just Joe, I just check them right there. My name. So I tell them my name is Joe Lynn. People want to come and just call me Joe, and I said no, and just call me Joe Lynn. Why is that?
Well, Joe is a straight 7. You don't play that. Joe doesn't play that. And I believe it might be something because of Joe really has a more of a male or masculine connotation, and there's nothing male or masculine about you. So I think it might be a reaction subconsciously that you're not even thinking about it like that, but maybe it's a reaction because of that.
Oh, maybe. Oh, I never thought about that, but yeah.
Yeah. And you want to be called Joe Lynn.
Yeah, that's my name.
That's your name. So
I grew up on Yolanda, of my Spanish, but I don't know this. I don't speak Spanish, but my family is. And it was Yolanda until I figured out people didn't, I just went with Jolene. So my mother went to Jolene, and I guess that's what it is.
Okay. Well, you have.
Oh, but you know what? I did learn my lesson, because I told my daughter, do not use Lynn alone in the baby name. If she had a girl, to not use Lynn. Yeah,
Well, You could use Lynn, just put L-Y-N-N-E at the end, then she'll be a 25/7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I just said, you don't have to, but she'll choose whatever, but I told her she doesn't have to.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you for that. Anybody else? Anybody else got any questions, any comments about this today? Yes, Deirdre, go ahead.
Mark, did you say W's don't count?
W's count on this one though.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, W, you can count it as a consonant, yes.
Okay, thank you.
And the Y. Count the Y as the consonant as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
So, Deirdre, you want me to hold until you get a figure?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll step
Okay.
away real quick. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Victoria, are you on?
Yeah, she's still on, but she might be doing something like me, like having something to eat.
Well, I'm on. I just I went to another screen. What can I do for you?
I just want to say thank you for that time when you stepped in. I was about to go cuckoo. I was about to, I was upset. But
No,
I just want to say thank you for stepping in and giving some support.
You are so welcome.
I don't think I ever had that opportunity to say thank you. So thank you.
It's all good.
Support one another. Yay.
Deidre, did you figure out your information?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
So you guys, I don't know if you guys saw the comment that I posted. There's an app called Numerology Calculator. Mark would probably disagree with this because it's easier and probably better to learn by hand, but it just makes it so much easier when you're on these calls and you don't have time to be trying to figure it out. So just
You know what? I actually pulled that up the other day, but I thought it was wrong. So I uninstalled it because I was using the Y, but it was actually right. So I will reinstall it.
Yeah, it's really helpful. And then it gives you like 2 different forms of numerology too. And you can add up names and birth dates or just dates.
Yes, there were 2 different ones.
Yeah.
Did I see Mark just now?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, so thank you, Victorious.
You're welcome.
For my name, my first name, it's interesting because I did it both ways, and I'm a number 8.
You're a personality 8?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
For my first name, and my middle name is a 5.
13-4.
And my last name is a 9.
22-4. 22-4. So you're a personality 4 with business and entrepreneurial slant. Yeah. So let me go back over that for you since I know you came in after I covered that one.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Personality number 4. You always look very well in custom-made styles and fashion. Straight lines and neat are always the best look for you. The finest and very best quality material, fashionable and durable, should be carefully chosen, as your practical qualities definitely show in your soul and personality and other aspects of your character and life. You should always dress to impress. However, always dress for the occasion.
So number 4 is about how you look.
Well, all of these personality ones are, this is your personality is what others see. So your personality number is it lets you know, it calculates and it lets you know how you can best present who you are to those who see you.
It's very true about me. even when we worked from home,
Yes.
I would dress up like I was going to work.
Yes. I know.
My kids would say, "Mommy, why are you dressing up?"
22-4, man. 22-4. Hey, what? You're 22-4. I
It's
get
not
it.
dressing up, but it's like you said, presenting myself.
Yes.
It's important to me
Yeah,
to always present myself.
absolutely.
I thought I just got it from my mom because my mom is like that.
No, it's you. It's that 22-4 personality. Yes. Yeah, that's a master number. That's the master of economics and enterprise.
I'm going to have to go back and listen to the recording. I will definitely do that. I appreciate you taking the time when it's time to go
Absolutely.
to share that with me. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
also noticed that in my first name, when I just did the consonants, I have 2 4s and 2 9s.
Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Power. Some power. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, Jolene, you had your hand up.
So now I want to be a 4. Now, the LYNN is a 4, ain't it?
L is 3.
Y-N-N.
L is 3.
Okay.
Y is 7.
Oh.
And N is 5. So you got 3, 7, 5, 5. That's 20.
I've never been into number games. I don't know. Okay.
It's not a game.
I mean, this is a different thing for me. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like I've never been with a number person, so it's hard for me to grab. Sorry.
No, you're 7. You got this.
Okay, I'm 7.
Yeah, you got
And
it.
you know what else I find myself always doing? I have done it as long as I can remember, is that when I see numbers, I always add them up to a single digit number.
Yep.
I've always done that.
That actually helps with your mind and your mental capacity. It is one of the tools that I teach people. If you want to ensure yourself of never having to worry about Alzheimer's or dementia, just add up all the combination of numbers that you see all day.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you.
Every address, every license plate, every store building number, everything. Add up every number that you see. Get used to adding up numbers in like 3 numbers together. You know, like 619, I know that's 16 right after that. 714, I know that's 12 right after that.
Okay, yeah, quickens your brain.
Yeah, it quickens your brain. It quickens your brain. And the more mental you become, the less ego-emotional we are. Because that's where our emotions are affected by the ego. So that's one of those another one of the mental tricks. If you deal with stairs, count the stairs up and down every trip. Every trip. Yep.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Anybody else?
I did have one comment. So when you were talking about the personality number, it would be the equivalent to your rising in astrology, right?
Absolutely. Yes. Most definitely. And your backup card in the card system.
Okay.
That is really interesting. Thanks, Victorious. That is so interesting.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I don't have a backup card.
Huh?
I don't have a backup card.
Sure you do.
It's the Jack of Diamonds.
It's the Jack.
You just so
Oh,
happen to
it's
have
the
the same one,
Yeah, you got the same one, but you got a backup card.
which
Oh,
is a
just
double
kidding.
double.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna call you when we get off the phone, Honeybee.
All right. Anybody else? Any comments? Any questions? Next lesson for Saturday. Yeah, Saturday we will go over your later life reality or later life vibration. Some folks know it as your reality. For Master Self Numerology, it's your later life vibration. And we will go over that, those 1 through 9 on Saturday. So we're getting into we're going through the name and that's the most important part, but then we're going to get into your birth date so that you can see and start seeing how you can figure out what's going on for you any particular year or month or day. That is equally as vital and equally as important, and something that is going to help each and every one of us out. If you can just figure out your daily number, that is you'll be way ahead of everybody else that is just sitting around allowing life to happen to them. So if there be no other questions, no other comments, I'm thankful and grateful for everyone. No, I don't have Cash App, but I have PayPal. You want my PayPal information? I can give you my PayPal information. I'll put it in the chat for you. This has been On the Sevens with Pi Frisbee Metatron, where we come to awaken, ascend, and expand. We do go through the 88 steps into our mastered self. And I guarantee if you keep making On the Sevens with Pi Frisbee Metatron a part of your spiritual journey, somewhere along the way, your mastered self awaits. I love each and every one of you guys, and I'm never saying goodbye forever. I'm always saying goodbye for now. I'll see you guys on Saturday.
See everybody. Much love. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Much love.
Everybody.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I just put that in there for you, Deirdre.
I didn't see it.
Thank you.
Okay. Goodbye for now.
I don't see it in there, Mama.
What do you need, Vanda?
I was asking you. I know I wrote it down, but I already have it though somewhere. The PayPal.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, I do. I already have it. Yeah.
You got it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.